here go your nigga. Here you go in my face. He wanna do this and that and this and that. My boyfriend texted me, shorty. I'm sitting there with him because you not finna enter my house. Yes, be. Ooh, you gotta put the titties out, you know. What up, it's your girl Dej Monet, and we're back with another video. I feel like I look adorable today. Wait, no. But you know what the fuck going on. You read the title. I'm here to tell you about the story time where I was finna get jumped by a group of guys because I didn't want to let somebody eat my ass. Like, he was mad I didn't let him eat my ass. Okay. So, this back in high school, senior year. No, we go get a backstory first. So, I moved well, I didn't move. I transferred schools sophomore year. Sophomore year, I got there. It was somebody trying to talk to me. Like, I mean, I gave him a kick it ticket. But, like, we wasn't doing nothing. We was just, like, texting, simple conversation. So, I get to texting him, whatever. And I start getting cool, like, this group of girls. She was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. I'm like, your boyfriend texted me, Shorty Doo-Wop. Like, that's what his name gonna be. His name is Shorty Doo-Wop. So, he was texting me, whatever, and he had texted me after I found out, like, he got a girlfriend, and I'm getting cool with his girlfriend. I had texted him, like, you foul. Like, don't text me no more. That shit done and over with. And I get to showing her screenshots, like, here go the receipts. Here go your nigga. Here you go in my face. He wanna do this and that and this and that. So, me and her was friends. We stayed friends, whatever. But the nigga never liked me because I snitched on him. You mad because I told her what you was trying to do? You shouldn't be in a committed relationship trying to tell me you want to be with me, but you with somebody else. Who fault is it? Oh, okay. So we end up, like, senior year, like I said, senior year come around. You know, everybody making their events or whatever, blah, blah, blase, blase, blase. And they broke up. And he was still, like, trying to text me or whatever. He texted me, like, from this unknown number or whatever. And was like, yo, that's how niggas always try to come back in your life. Yo, like, no. No. Your chances with me are gutland. Done. Over with. So, we text for, like, all of 5 minutes. Like, no, you're not gonna come over, whatnot. And this is around, like, football season. Football season come around and whatnot. So I had moved on. He played on the football team. But I started conversating with somebody that was, like, on the football team and whatnot. And they was friends. And they was fucking friends. So I lived down the street from my school. So one day after their game or whatever, he was like, I come upstairs and use the bathroom. I'm walking home with blase blase. What, Shorty Doo-Wop? Yeah, I'm with him. Okay, you can come use the bathroom. He was like, it's a number 2 though. I might be a minute. All right, come on. So, man, this man in my house blowing the bathroom up, like, all that running during the game got his bowels loose. He and that motherfucker farting and all. I hear it. He texted me like, man, you got some spray. Man, Shorty Doo-Wop sitting in my stairway. Because, like, I got the upstairs apartment up with 2 flats. So it's, like, the bottom door, the stairs, and then, like, another door than the apartment. So Shorty Doo-Wop sitting in my stairway. I'm sitting there with him because you're not finna enter my house. Like, the person I'm talking to knows his way around my house. He can go in and use the bathroom. But you sit right here. You don't go no farther. So he was like, you got some spray? So I get up and get him some spray and I come back. Shorty do up trying to get all up on me. He was like, yeah, so when you gonna let me get a chance? A chance of what? A chance to get a black eye? You better back up. We was sitting on opposite sets. He was gonna move up on my step like, baby, you need to back up. He gets up. So when you go let me, why don't you give me a chance? You're literally here with the person I'm conversating with. Like, why would I even consider doing that? Like, what type of female you think I am? You think I'm finna just, what? Homie hop? I mean, I done did some things. Not gonna sit here and say like I'm innocent. But no, I don't even like you. Remember junior year, you threw a basketball at me? Cause you was mad? Cause I said I look good and you knew I look good and you still with your girlfriend that you knew I look better than, you still wanna be mad at me? You threw a basketball at me? Make it make sense. You should have picked a better girlfriend. So he was like, yeah, so when you go give me a chance, I'm like, no, you need to back up. So all in all, he like, yeah, I'll be back later. Later for what? You're misunderstanding everything I'm telling you. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Me and you, it's none of that. None. See, man, whatever. You just go let me, like, I just want to eat it. Eat what? A bowl of cereal? You not eating me? I know I'm a full course meal, but not me. So he like, man, like, I just want to taste it. Just, no, not interested. Not interested. Far from interested. So my boo thing come out the bathroom. He said, no, you could hear him just empty my Febreze. Like, shh. He like, yeah, you could say all that, but I'm coming back later. I'm no, bro, no. So him, my boo thing and Shorty do end up leaving, and they end up catching the train to wherever they was going next. I guess home or whatever. So literally like 2-3 hours later, Shorty do knocking on my door. Imagine you, like I said, my apartment upstairs, I could see through the stairway and through the bottom door, like where the actual porch is. So I'm looking, I'm like, I'm squinting, like, is this who I think it is? And yes, it is him. Like, why are you here? Then I said, you can't come back. You're not allowed. You're unwanted here as fuck. So he like, man, like, I'm just in the neighborhood. Can I use the bathroom? Why couldn't you use it where you was at? He was like, man, cause it's a number 2. And I was at the park hooping, like, can you just let me use it? Here go my dumb ass. All right, bro, come on. I escort him to the bathroom, and then I'm sitting in the stairway waiting for his ass to finish, because now I'm like, you're here, and I don't even want you to be here. I'm like, so I'm sitting in the stairway, I'm like, damn, I heard the toilet flush a minute ago. Where'd he go? So I get to walking through the place. Why is this nigga waiting for me in my bedroom? Like, in my bedroom, sitting on my bed, with his outside clothes on, in my bed. What are you doing here, sir? I just wanted to take a look around. You have no reason to look around in here. You use the bathroom, you can go. Man, just let me stay for a minute. I'm waiting on my ride. Yeah, you could wait, but you can wait either on the porch or in my stairway. It is still nice as fuck outside. You know, everybody from Chicago know, Chicago summers be it. It feels so good out here. Why are you trying to be cooped up in my room? You left the door open, my air conditioner, all the good air just flying out the door. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? So he was like, man, I just want a chance to lick you. Not gonna happen. Man, I didn't got comfortable in my house. I got on these booty shorts and a tank top, like a little crop top. Like, I'm sitting here chilling because I wouldn't have plans until later on that day. So I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. He gets to try to rub it on my thigh. I'm like, nah, now you gotta go. Now you gotta go. Man, I would have been the only person in the house, but my sister had just came in while he was using the bathroom. So he didn't know she was there. So I'm like, yeah, you gotta go. Like, you're tweaking. You're tweaking, most definitely tweaking. You gotta, vamos, gotta go. See, man, you acting funny. Like, I don't like that. Like, you acting like you ain't like me once upon a time. I was conversating with you. I thought you was cool. I never said I liked you. We was talking for all of maybe a week when we was first, like, met each other. Like, that's me being friendly. The fuck? Like, why would you think that? And then that was sophomore year. This is senior year. That was all of 2 years ago. What's wrong with you? Oh, wait. He was like, yeah, I be seeing you walk around with your volleyball shorts on, running through, coming to our practice, kicking it. Because mind you, I talked to the other person that was on the football team. So after I leave practice, I'll come to their practice and sit there and wait for him. He's like, yeah, you be looking good. I see you trying to show them cheeks. And man, I got like the same shorts on, like similar length, like right up under that ass cheek length, like right up in the cusp. So he gets to touch me. I'm like, yeah, no, you gotta go. So man, you doing too much. I'm so glad this man his phone ring. I'm like, yeah, you outside? Yeah. So I guess, excuse me. So I guess whatever conversation they had led to him like, all right, my ride's outside, I gotta go. I'm like, bye. So he gets I don't know what happened. I don't know how he ended up pushing me on the bed, how he did. But he thought he was like real life finna take a lick. Like, no. Like, I'm standing over him like, this is the bed. He's sitting on the edge of the bed. So now I'm standing like over him. Like, I'm standing over him in the bed. So he like grabbed me and turned me and was like, baby, no, I'm too big to be picked. I don't like being picked up first the fucking out. So now I'm mad you didn't pick me up. And then I already told you no. Like, no, it's not happening. So he man, you doing too much. You doing too much. Just let me. No, nigga, no. So now my fucking knees is locked with this nigga here trying to be heat. No, like, ain't your ride outside? Why are you trying to touch me? Aren't you friends with the one I'm talking to? Like, what is wrong with you? And I'm friends with your ex that you've been with for years. Why are you trying to lick me like a stamp? It's not making sense to me. So he like, you doing too much, bro. I don't wanna. The fuck is my body. I don't wanna give it to you. No. So all in all, he get back to school acting like he done did something. He was like, yeah, I was over her house. Yeah, when Whoop Whoop left. Whoop Whoop is the boy I was talking to. Whoop Whoop left. So now I got bitches looking at me sideways because man, we both go to the same school. And he a football player, and like, they rumors get around. Actually, rumors get around quicker than any fucking regular person. I don't know what it is. They tell their teammates, and tell their bitches, and their bitches tell their hoes, and their hoes tell that shit get spread like. So I'm like, baby, you ain't do nothing. Like, you ain't do nothing but come over my house and blow my motherfucking bathroom up and make it stink. That's it. He like, man, I had you. You had who? You had who, baby? No, you didn't have me. You didn't have me. I know that for sure. So he like, man, you could say all that, but we know what happened. Mind you, my sister was home. And my sister goes to the high school that I went to. So I'm like, I have to fact check you one real quick time. I call my sister. She run down the hallway. We had to clear the air real quick, baby. If she kicked you out, ain't none of that happen. Like, my room is right next to hers. We share a wall. Like, bro, she heard me and that shit. Like, she heard me. Tell your ass a hell or no. So she like, yeah, no, he's lying. That's all cap. So like, no, that's all cap. Like, his ass lying, blah, 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 blah. So now he get mad, want to huff and puff at me. Man, you front your move. You know I had this and that, but you didn't. So now me and him going back and forth, whatever. And now we beefing, like dead ass beefing, because bitch, you not finna be lying on me, telling me you didn't have me. No, you didn't. You did not. So now my boo thing hearing about it, he like, what's this? I'm like, it ain't nothing. Like, I promise you, it's nothing but lies. So me and the whoop get unfriendly. Like, we was just conversing. Like, I had a boo I was like honestly talking to. He was just somebody like I was getting friendly with, because you know me and my boo was on bad terms and we taking a break. So I have the right to be friendly. And he like, what is this? I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing. Like, literally, it's made up lies. Your friend is telling lies on me. So he didn't want to believe me. We ended up stop talking. And now, like, I'm like, I got an attitude. I'm like, because what if I did like him for real, or I wanted him to be on that level, or we was on that level, and you didn't just ruin my situation because you want to sit here and laugh. So, all in all, his friend group, they were like, they already didn't like me because all of them at one point in time tried talking to me. And I wasn't into it. Like, I simply was not into it. And all in all, like I said, we was beefing and whatnot. And it was this one instigating ass man. I'm gonna call him Leak. Leak ass was instigating. I'm like, y'all need to leave me alone with all these rumors and shit. Like, at the end of the day, that boy is dirty. I don't want him. Like, y'all need to leave me alone. So Leak going back telling everything I said now, and then whoop the whoop telling everybody that he did what he wanted to do with me, and that's just that. It's all cap. So I'm like, bro, you're dirty. You're sitting around here clacking your brother big ass fucking shoes. Like, you're wearing somebody else's shoes. You claim you look all this and that good. Them not even your shoes. Like, what do you mean? Them not even your shoes. Like, they're not even yours. They're your brother's shoes, and they like 2 sizes too big. Like, you can't touch me. Come on now. Like, I got a little more standards than that. Like, you ain't gotta have it, but you can't be out here front like you do and get caught in lies. You can't get caught up in lies like that with me. So he like, man, blah, blah, blah. So I guess that day, one of his homies' brothers ended up getting killed. And Leak go back telling the information wrong to the boy who brother got killed. That, when I said he ran his brother big ass shoes, it wasn't meant for him. It was meant for whoop the whoop. Now, you get me in trouble with the homie that I wasn't even into it with. At one point in time, we was cool. Like, we was on the phone every day kicking it out. Now he's mad at me, like real life ready to fight. So now it's the start of a new day. My second period was in the computer lab. So now I'm sitting here, I'm talking, da 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 da. I just see a big ass shadow standing over me. May I help you? So all I figure out it's this nigga who brother just got killed. And he's standing over me like, so what's that shit you was talking? What's that shit you was talking, bitch? Me. Yeah, so all his homies is like literally behind him. What's all this extra about? You talking about I be wearing my brother's shoes? You know my brother dead on me. Baby, pipe it down, because what was said wasn't for you. It was for buddy in the back. So now he like, man, la la la, I'm not trying to hear that. You lying, bro. Leak told me. Leak, I'm finna beat your ass. So now they stand over me, and at the end of the day, it's a whole group of niggas. I'm not finna let them stand over me and think they finna threaten me. So I guess somebody ended up calling my sister. I had my motherfucking mace in my purse. I had my hand on it, and I had my lock from my locker, and I was just holding that shit. I was waiting for a motherfucker to say something. I see my sister running through the door, and I'm like, oh, okay, so like, what's finna happen? So all in all, I just maced the niggas, and we just got to tussling, and that just is what it is. All of this started because I wouldn't let somebody eat my ass. Like, it's not that deep. I didn't get suspended because I was in self-defense. And it is not right for a group of males to be walking up on me, especially while I have my back turned and is sitting down. Whatever you thought you was finna do to me is not finna happen. at the end of the day, after they had us like calling the office and they telling our parents what happened or whatnot, my uncle, man, my uncle is fucking like 6'7". This motherfucker is tall and big and tall. If the stove big and tall, that's him. That's him. He a solid 3 something, like a solid 350. He's big, baby. Maybe not 350, but like maybe like a solid. He for sure is a solid 320. He come up that motherfucker. He's a city worker. He come up in that motherfucker with a big ass shovel, fresh off work, finna clock some niggas' heads off. Like my daddy bodybuilder, he's standing there like this at the door. I'm like, y'all finna jump these niggas. I'm like, by all means, but at the end of the day, I handle myself, me and my sister forever. She got my back. She not finna let me get jumped by a group of niggas. But all in all, lesson learned. Don't invite no nigga to your crib that you know want to eat your ass. And if it's not finna happen, don't even associate yourself with them, because niggas love lying. And lying causes too many problems. Because somebody was finna lose their life that day. Ready to go war for it? Bye.